Hi Sunday School kids, it's Teacher Stephen here. I hope you've all been well and I miss you all. Now in today's lesson review, we'll be reviewing what Teacher Stacy taught on how God chose a new king for Israel. Do you guys remember who the king was that God chose? That's right, it was King David. Now with me here today, I have two pairs of glasses. I have a pair of sunglasses and I have a pair of regular eyeglasses. Now, if I were to wear each of these pairs of glasses, which do you think would help me to see better? Well, if you ever wore a pair of sunglasses indoors, it doesn't actually help you to see. It only blocks out light. And it makes everything indoors look really dark. Now, if I wore the regular pair of glasses, it helps me to see things that I wouldn't be able to see on my own. It changes my blurry vision to make it more clear. Now, how God sees, it's almost like these glasses. He sees things that we wouldn't be able to see on our own. And sometimes we see life or we view things sort of like these sunglasses, where we can't see everything clearly. Now, do you remember why God chose David? That's right, because he saw what was in David's heart. Now, what were some of the things that God saw in David's heart? Parents, feel free to pause the video and discuss with your kids. Well, some of the things that God saw in David's heart was that David was loyal to God, that he loved God. So unlike the other kings that the prophet Samuel was trying to choose for a king, God wanted to choose David because though he was young, maybe he wasn't as big or as strong as the other men, God saw what was in his heart. Now with me here today, I also have two boxes. Now the thing with these boxes is that we never really know what's inside, right? Until we open them. Now in one box, there are toys and all sorts of games. We have Pokemon, we have stuffed animals, we have a Nintendo Switch. And if we open this other box, let's go ahead and see what's inside. We have a Bible, we have books about God. Well, these boxes are a lot like our own hearts. Our hearts can be filled with things that we love. It can be toys and games, or it can be God. And it's not wrong to love good gifts that God gives you. But if our hearts are just like this box where there's only toys, right? Then something's missing. We want to be like King David, where in our hearts we truly love God. And that's a reminder that God, he not only sees, right, what's in our hearts, that he knows what's concealed in our hearts like these boxes. God not only sees our hearts, but that he ultimately wants our hearts. He wants us to love and worship him just like King David. So I hope you enjoyed that review, and until next time, bye.